The Bible say in Matthew 10:6, it said, "Go rather to the lost sheep of Israel." 7, as you go proclaim this message, the kingdom of heaven has come. Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse those who have leprosy, drive out demons. Freely you have received, so freely give. 144,000, God's chosen to be his representative here on earth. And in those 144,000 is lost sheep wandering around and not knowing really exactly what it is that's going on. As you go, proclaim this message. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. It has come. Heal the sick, raise the dead, drive out demons. It said a city set on a hill cannot be hidden. If you got that light, you experience a spiritual awakening. Wherever you experience it at is what you're supposed to talk about. I experienced my spiritual awakening in Babylon. Revelation 18 said, fallen is Babylon the Great. It has become a dwelling place for demons, a hunt for every foul and impure spirit, a hunt for every unclean bird, a hunt for every unclean and detestable animal. For all the nations have drunk the matted wine of her adulteries. The kings of the earth committed adultery with her, and the merchants of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxury. Then I heard with another voice from heaven saying, "Come up out of her. Come up out of Babylon. Come up out of the matrix. Come up out of the kingdom of darkness. Come up out of the terror community, so that you will not share in her sins, so that you will not receive any of her plagues. For her sins are piled up to heaven, and God has remembered her crimes." It say, my people, come up out of her, my people. 144,000 who was chosen for this time. The lost sheep who not know what's going on, and you practicing in divination. The Bible saying in Leviticus, do not seek out mediums or spiritualists, for you'll be defiled by the spirit. When you seek out mediums, you give the demonic spirits access to take your body up for residence. A lot of people do not know that they up under demonic possession, that they got demonic spirits working through their bodies. Come up out of the tarot community. The tarot community is a community of spiritualists. A lot of them wandered in there by default. We wrestle not with flesh or blood. Understand what I'm saying. We wrestle not with flesh or blood. This right here, we not wrestling with none of this. We wrestling with principalities and authorities and powers and rulers of the present darkness and heavenly places. They in high places. Spirits, people, the people is using spirits. Like the movie Fallen, it's true. like the movie Enemy of the State. It's true. Take Fallen for example. The guy was shape shifting and jumping in different people's bodies. It's true. People in principalities and powers of rulers right now, this is them in the strings. They're using the people, defiling people's bodies, their spirit, defiling people's spirit. You got the Holy Spirit and you got the demonic spirit. It's called a spiritual warfare because it's like tug of war. You got the demonic spirit and you got the spirit of God, and you in the middle, and the demonic spirit is pulling that side and the spirit of God is pulling that side, and it's going like this. But you got the power to break free from the illusions. You got the power to stop doing things that would stop doing things that will have your spirit defiled. And the main thing that a lot of people is being used by right now is this new age religion. Not only is they dressing it up and making it seem as if it's cute, that's that way to get you change your perception on that. I like this spiritual thing, the spiritual aspect, this spiritualist, and I want to be that. I want to do that. But as soon as you tap into that occult knowledge and you go to pulling out them tarot cards, you're going to start getting lights, going to start flickering. They're going to start sending you messages on the TV. A lot of people do not know that just like in the movie Enemy of the State, it's people that sit up. They ain't even gotta sit up. It's people that watches us. They got access. They use Wi-Fi. They use radio communication, radio activity to send messages back and forth from where we at to where they at. When you go inside a tarot community and they hitting you spot on, they know exactly what's going on in your life. When you subscribe to those people have access to your channel. It's a channel sheet. Homeland Security. Nothing is what it seems. That's why the Bible is literally the book for us. It's telling us what not to do. When Adam and Eve ate the fruit from off that tree, and they found themselves naked, they didn't know they was naked. Until they ate off the tree that God told them forbid them to eat off of. God forbid us to seek out mediums. So soon as you go seeking out mediums, you're going to find yourself exposed. I found myself exposed. I found myself being watched. Not only was I being watched, I was being spiritually attacked. I was being gang stalked. They were sending out people, and just because I found out a secret society that's been sitting up in a place all this time, its own entity. The tarot community is a secret society, and it's trying to get people to defile their spirits and work for the kingdom of darkness. It's some people in there that is full of light, because they probably found themselves wandering in there, and now they know as they continue on their spiritual journey that it's not the way of life.